Well, the league is officially over. Mathematically, Liverpool can no longer finish first. Well, the league was already over for me and many Liverpool fan 2 or 3 weeks ago when we drew to United, and then when we lost to Palace. That was pretty much it. Everton beating us 2-0. That was another one. The win at Fulham was maybe flash in the pan. You know, as I said in my video, we showed up. Wow, we knew how to score goals again. And then we go to Everton. We lose that game. I had no hope. I said no confidence. I have no confidence in this team moving forward in the last remaining 5 matches or 4 matches. Now we've got 3 matches left. We've got Spurs, Villa, and then Wolves at home. Spurs at home as well. That's a madness. We've had like 4 games in 10 days. Pissed them all royally. Pissed them away. This team in the last month has completely fallen down the toilet, like up shit creek without a paddle. Yeah, can't get their way through. And I've literally come from a gig. It's 2:08 in the morning. I've still got like jacket and gig and stuff on and whatever. I'm playing DJ and trying to watch the game at the same time, and then I'm seeing what's happening and all this sort of shit. And then I see Salah looking to come on, and then he's had a bit of an altercation with Klopp. I didn't notice it at first. I saw the replay when it showed it after, and I'm thinking, what the fuck happened there? What happened there? Why is Salah going off at Klopp? And I've seen a few, Liverpool YouTubers mention it. I've watched James Redmond's, 17-minute, blow off at Salah, basically saying, who the fuck do you think you are? Why do you think it's okay for you to act in this certain way? Leading a bad example for these other youngsters and all that sort of shit. Doesn't matter what's happening, on the pitch or off the pitch. You don't disrespect your manager like that, which I agree in a sense. You don't want to see your fucking star player, one of your star players, doing that. But it makes a good point. Is like, you have not been the better player in the second half of the season. You have no leg to stand on here. I don't know why you think you're going to be demanding this shit. And again, we don't know what was said. At this point in time, I don't know what was said between Klopp and Salah. Klopp said something to him. Salah said something back. And then Salah came back for seconds. Klopp retaliated, and we needed Darwin and Gomez to shush him down and hush him away. And then at full time, they just walked past each other. And then at the end of the game, when players are walking through the media zone, someone's asking Salah questions, and he says, if I speak, there will be fire. So I don't know what the fuck happened. Klopp says it's done. We spoke about it. It's all over. And you know what? Tomorrow, it'll probably be gone from the dressing room as well. But if this is a sign of things to come in the next three games that we have left, we are not winning a fucking football match. Everything is turning to shit. I said it weeks ago. I don't want to be these people who's like, I told you so. I don't want to be one of these people who says, see, I was right all along. I don't want us to go out with a whimper. I wanted us to go out with a bang. But a bang in a positive, not a bang in a negative. This is a fucking massive implosion at the moment. What's happening with this club? Did Klopp announce himself leaving in January? Was that a good thing? Should we have maybe waited a little bit longer before he said, yeah, I'm leaving, by the way? But then that would have delayed the process of organising, player contracts and a new manager coming in and the sporting director and all that sort of shit. That's why we had to rush to get Michael Edwards in there. And now apparently people are out for Michael Edwards because he's appointed Arne Slot as our next manager from Feyenoord. He's only been in management for 4 or 5 years. Won the Eredivisie, won the Dutch Cup, whatever the equivalent to the FA Cup, whatever that is. Okay, he's won something. Amorim will after him, and then apparently he said himself that, or Fabrizio Romano reported that he went to West Ham to try and speed up the process with Liverpool. Liverpool said, yeah, no, we're not messing with you. Bugger that, see you later, goodbye. If that's Edwards, the balls on him to say, cool, you want to fuck around and try and swing things your way? Be gone, see you later, goodbye. Fuck off. We don't want you. We don't need you. If that is true. So Slot was looked after. So that's probably something that we can now look in hindsight and say, was that a good thing to do? Was it right for Klopp to say in January, I'm leaving, I'm running out of energy, I love this club, I love this, blah, blah, blah. Players did whatever they could. Carabao Cup final, the kids finishing the match, fantastic stuff. Blue billion dollar bottle jobs, whatever Neville said about Chelsea and all that sort of shit. Ha ha ha, very funny. The next day it was back to business. Everything was working. We're winning late matches. We're winning, and we're winning ugly. Just win games. Doesn't matter how you win it. And then I said it as well. Eventually, these last minute wins, these come from behind wins, they stop. They say, okay, you've run your course, you've used up all your gas, empty now, it's done, forget it. And that's what's happened in the last month. The FA Cup match against United, we fucked ourselves up. Klopp taking Salah off in that game when there's still 15 minutes to go. Why would you take your key danger man off in that match? The game was not sewn up. The game was not sewn up. I don't know why he did that, and Klopp's done some mad things this season. The last few months, he's done an absolute madness. I've been saying this as well. Klopp's starting 11s have been all over the shop. His subs have been fucking subpar. Why is he taking off certain players? Why is he bringing on certain players that have not performed? What do you think they're going to do for in the last 5 minutes of a match? Nothing. He's been suspect. He definitely should be criticised. But make no mistake, as I said in my last video, just because we criticise somebody doesn't mean we disregard all the good stuff that they've done for us, yeah? Remember that. Klopp's brought us some fantastic memories we'll never forget. He has brought us trophies that some of us have never seen, some of us haven't seen for decades. I thank him for that. I thank him. Got us Champions League number 6, got us number 19, first Premier League in 30 years. Fantastic. Arguably could have had more, should have had more. Underachieved in my opinion. Overachieved this season because no one expected us to be where we were. But when we were at the point where we thought, you know what, maybe we can go forward and do something here, we fucked it. We ultimately left ourselves down. And I'm not going to fall for clickbait titles and shit from Terry from the Football Terror saying, oh, Liverpool bottle it. We fucked this weeks ago. And it wasn't like we were a 10-point gap ahead and we fucked it. We were just, we're going as close as we could. And eventually we said, fuck, we can't do this. We ran out of steam. We just fucking dropped. We were never going to win the league. We had hope, but it was just not a possibility. Yeah, I've maintained it. I would like us to win the league. It'd be great if we did. But ultimately, we have City and this Arsenal team that are just better than us at the moment. We were just getting through with players who have the experience, the know-how, clutch moments from Darwin, clutch moments from Elliott. Yeah, things like this happening. McAllister getting us back in games. Kelleher pulling off saves. Now, it's just all turned to shit. It's all turned to shit now. And the poor run of form over the last few months has been something mad as well. And now we move on to Salah because whatever the fuck happened when he was getting subbed on, I still don't know what the situation is. By blowing off at the manager like that, not a good look. Telling everybody, if I speak, there will be fire. Brother, that shit should be done and dusted. They should have just said, it's resolved, it's over. But clearly there's something not right with Salah at the moment. And I know he's got his defenders out there. Well, he's been the best player for us, so, let's cut him some slack. No, it doesn't matter if Klopp's been a bozo and done some shit things this season. If he's put the wrong team in or he's fucking suspect subs and all that sort of shit, Salah should not be doing that. Yeah, you wouldn't take it from Gerrard. Why would you take it from Salah? You wouldn't take it from Trent. Why would you take it from Salah? Virgil, if he acted up like that, you'd be saying, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Salah, no exceptions. I don't know what was said. Doesn't matter who instigated what. He kept on piping up. He's the one who kept going at it. Klopp said post-game, we spoke in the dressing room. It's done for me. It's all over. Thanks for coming. Salah comes out after, speaks to the media. If I speak, there will be fire. Why the fuck would you say anything? Like Trent doing his interviews in the last couple of weeks. Why would you speak, man? Why would you speak? Focus on the game. I get Sky News and all these other muppets, they need to get their fucking videos out and all that sort of shit too, but fuck me, you wouldn't think a little bit to say, let's not speak to him at the moment, yeah? Or let's not release this interview now when it's such a critical, pivotal time. Fuck me, just bozo moments from these people, man, honestly, but fuck, this blow-up has been a fucking shambles. And it summarises the last few weeks at Liverpool Football Club at the moment, with Klopp having absolute brain farts in some matches, players not performing. Salah has not performed since his comeback from AFCON. He had 1 or 2 games, I think we went our way to Brentford, when he came on, he scored a goal, got an assist, whatever it was, and then he got injured again, and then since his comeback, nothing's really sufficed, yeah? We've had to make do without Salah in a way. And some people would even say we were better without Salah when he was at AFCON. We had other players turning up. So maybe it's a reliance on Salah coming in and he's the main man and we should just focus everything towards him. It's like, no, you are your own individual players. You have your own skills and qualities. Use them. Utilize them to the best of your abilities. I don't know why everyone seems to think, oh, Salah's on the pitch. Get the ball to Salah. Bin that. Let him fucking do something. If he's going to be throwing goal, maybe pass it over to him. Don't just give him the ball just for the sake of it, because he hasn't done shit in the last few weeks. The last few months, I can't recall anything great that he's done. He's maybe put some balls in for potential chances, but apart from that, nothing else. Nothing else. And this is, again, not a way to say, let's fucking just forget everything that Salah done that was good for us. No, we're in the here and now. We're talking in the here and now, yeah? He will be a Liverpool legend. He is a Liverpool legend, yeah? But you have to look at some things and say, realistically, face the facts, that was just unnecessary. You're frustrated, you're on the bench, probably because you haven't been playing very well, yeah? Darwin hasn't been playing well either. He's on the bench. I'm sure he understands that. But for you to kick up a stink because you weren't subbed on quick enough, or because you think you shouldn't be on the bench, or whatever the fuck a reason was, we might find out tomorrow this could be going completely wrong. But still, the reaction, the outburst, that shit is not necessary. Not necessary. Mentally, everyone's on vacation, but looks of things, there's no desire, no determination in any of the players, the manager, staff. Everyone is at fault here. We only have ourselves to blame. Everyone has themselves to blame. Fuck me. Poor run of form of last month has been dog shit. Performances have been crap. I can't even speak. It's 2:18 a.m. I need to scull a bowl of water. But again, remember when Klopp walked in, he said something to the effect of, it doesn't matter what people say about you when you arrive, it's what people say about you when you leave. And yes, he's brought us the trophies and the memories and all that good stuff. Thank you very much, Klopp. But the last few weeks, very, very suspect, to say the least. And it's not to say this is going to be tarnished forever, but this looks like a team and a club that's in all sorts at the moment. Are there toxic elements? Do the players even like talking to one another? Are there rifts within some players? Are players going to look to leave? And of course, rivals will say, oh, that's it. Everyone's going to be wanting to leave. Motherfuckers, look at your own backyard. You're struggling to beat fucking relegation fodder at home. Miss me with your bullshit, yeah? Focus on your own rubbish. Muppets, the lot of them. Clickbaity morons. The trophies and memories will remain, but the last few months have been fucked altogether. Thank you for watching and listening to this rant.